Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's go. Let's go and continue continue right where we left off.
Think I might have just figured it out. Not doing a very good job of hiding. It's almost as if he's taunting me.
So it took me
Well,
back
if
a
it's a
little
fight
bit.
he wants, he's gonna get it. I just have to find my way there.
And we already heard this.
O'Neill, it's...
I do have to still loot the stuff over here, I'm assuming. Yep. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, they don't drop anything in this game. The other one, if you shoot a crow, sometimes they'll drop something for you. Hopefully it doesn't act up again.
We've got to stop meeting like this, Detective.
Yep, not the same things. Son of a bitch.
You've returned. And now you fully understand what you're up against. He's powerful,
He's also a sick freak.
but he is as driven as you are, and seeking the same thing. You are more alike than you'd care to admit.
I'm not like him. He's a murderer.
And there are no bodies strewn in the path behind you?
I'm not here to debate with you. Let's get going. I got stuff to do.
Want to see this or that. Back to the marrow. I wonder if that gas leak is still there. I hope not, but you never know.
This must be the passage O'Neill was talking about. Lily? Oh, this place is messing with my mind.
In the other room. Oh shit. I really don't need another handgun pouch, but fuck it. I would really prefer a shotgun pouch. Hey, buddy. Oh. Turn around, buddy. Try it. This must be where the other safe house leads to. Where I could never get to.
This stuff.
Milk bubbles.
Stop and listen to yourself, Myra. A secret society abducted Lily and staged her death? Do you realize how crazy that sounds?
But it's true. Why can't you understand that?
I know it's hard to accept, Myra. But she's gone. Our little girl is gone.
But I have proof. Look.
Myra, you're obsessed. You need rest. Once you get past this, you'll learn to accept.
No. I'll never accept it. If you won't help me, I'll find out the truth on my own.
Myra. You were right all along. But why am I seeing this now?
The fuck was that? Milk monster. What the fuck?
Good God, look at the size of that thing. Maybe I can sneak past it.
Good idea. Sneaking past it would be the best option. No, Mr. Milkman. Don't do it. Ah! He done falling?
I gotta get the hell out of here.
You feel like you've seen this before, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Finger on when or where that was. But at any rate, it's pretty cool, so you decide to keep it in your room. That is fucking awesome. I want the Doom guy. Give me the Doom guy. The Milkman! No!
I thought this place was supposed to be fucking stable. Looks like someone's enjoying the show.
It is imperative that the missing core be replaced as soon as possible. A core that has been missing for even a few hours can affect STEM programming. If the core is missing for over 36 hours, emergency protocols must be instituted in order to prevent the core from escaping. Emergency protocols are only accessible for Mobius operatives with Alpha security clearance, and can only be viewed by the Merrill servers. In terms of herbs, I can craft on the go pretty easily and not have to worry about it. Though I will not craft on the go unless absolutely necessary.
Someone's been watching. Lily. Whoever's been here was gathering data on her.
Don't move.
You're Mobius, right?
Shut up! Don't say a word. You're not one of us.
No, I'm not. Kidman sent me. Look, I'm here to help, okay? My name is Sebastian Castellanos.
You're lying. Sebastian Castellanos is dead.
What? No. Who told you that?
Turn around. Do it slow.
You're Yukiko Hoffman.
How do you know my name?
I told you. They sent me in here to find my daughter Lily. The core. I'm telling you the truth.
I know.
You do?
Lack of microexpressions and deflection. No verbal parroting. I've seen enough to know you're telling the truth.
Right. The team psychologist.
I have to use whatever tools I have to survive. Combat isn't my forte.
Seems to be a running theme here.
Sorry for pointing my gun at you. So they're sending independent contractors now? That means things aren't improving. Have you found any other team members?
I have, but the only one I've found alive is O'Neill.
Liam is alive? Good. Has he made any progress on stabilization?
The big emitter's back on, but this place is still falling apart. And I think it's all because of this psycho that kidnapped Lily. He's running loose in Union, and can manipulate this place at will.
That means my theory is correct. This is more than a core disconnect. We doctors don't like to use the term psycho in pejorative terms. But in this case, it's apropos. Only a clinically diagnosed psychopath could affect STEM like this. A psychopathic personality type using Lily to amplify his power. This is the worst possible situation.
You're a shrink. Any suggestions on how to defeat him?
Psychopaths are antisocial, lack empathy, and exhibit sadistic tendencies. But their main commonality is their pathologic egocentricity. They don't care about people, only themselves. Can you think of anything that would be important to him?
Yeah. He thinks he's some sort of artist. It's all he talks about.
Then maybe the best way to attack him would be through his art. Destroying something valuable to him could knock him off of his guard.
I'll keep that in mind. But I've got to get to him first. He's holed himself up in the theater.
Right. So exit D5 then. It's right here, just in the next room. Let's pair communicators so that we can stay in touch. I'll review my files and see if I can't dig up any more information about what's going on. I still feel like there's more to this. Regardless, he's probably going to be difficult to fight. Feel free to help yourself to anything here you might need.
So does Lily really think I'm dead? Or was that just a part of your lie detecting test?
Sorry to break it to you, but she does. I thought it was the truth too, until just now. But over the years, I've learned to take everything Mobius tells me with a pinch of salt. It wasn't difficult to see you were telling the truth.
Why would they do that? What kind of monsters do you work for?
I know it's not right. But consider this. Lily is probably less traumatized by thinking you're dead than by thinking you're alive, but she can't be with you.
Yeah, maybe. But what will happen when I finally find her?
Don't worry. She'll believe the evidence of her eyes once she sees you.
If Mobius knew to keep psychopaths out of STEM, then how did one end up in here?
I don't know. Every individual in STEM was subjected to a battery of psychological exams prior to placement. And we've been observing them from here, in secret, to keep an eye out for mental instability.
Yeah, well that didn't work.
Unfortunately, psychopathy and sociopathy are incredibly difficult to diagnose correctly. Psychopaths tend to be cunning and highly intelligent. Aware of their own diagnosis, they're able to disguise themselves among us. The fact that this one was able to fool us, he's obviously adroit and self-aware. Disturbingly so.
Great. So the tests only filtered out the weakest of psychos.
I feel terribly responsible for all of this. I helped devise those tests.
You said you think there's something more to this?
I studied the Beacon incident extensively so that we could avoid another disaster like that. In that case, the person in question was the core. But even then, the environment remained relatively intact. Something just doesn't seem right here.
What do you mean?
The creatures in here. The dissolution of Union. The total breakdown in communication with Mobius. It just seems like a lot for one person. Even with the power of the core.
He mentioned someone before. Another person who wanted the core's power.
That could mean... No. It's too horrible to contemplate.
What?
There's only one thing that could be more powerful than a psychopath in here. But I need to do some research before I can commit to the theory.
Lily Castellanos' initial findings, the ideal core candidate must have an unfettered ego in order to retain their own personality while supporting the inner link minds of many others. Given these parameters, there are only two possible candidates: candidate type egomaniacs with psychopathic tendencies, or children. We all know what happened the last time a egomaniac with psychopathic tendencies was in STEM, so a child is the best bet. Having access to standardized school test results, we were able to narrow down our options. We feel that we found candidate, the ideal core candidate. Fuck. Sorry, I'm tired. Lily Castellanos. Her test shows that she only has uh, sorry, a guileless ego, but she also exhibits incredible advanced empathy for a children her age. We're sending Dr. Hoffman for further testing. Nope, never mind. Not exactly where I wanted to go. I do have a slide to examine. And a cat that I want to shoot.
Pick up, Kidman.
I'm here.
The first time I saw Myra, she was wearing that uniform. I think I fell in love with her right then and there. I didn't want to admit it to myself, but after she was injured on duty, I knew I couldn't risk not telling her how I felt. She was such a great wife and mother that I sometimes forget she was a great detective, too. She was right. She knew there was something fishy about Lily's death. I mean, kidnapping. I should have believed her from the start.
There's no way you could have predicted the truth, Sebastian. You know this.
So all I need is Sykes. So that mysterious item has to be probably from, I would assume, Fallout 4. Well, I could be wrong. Thank you, kitty. I'll shoot you later. Do I have another key?
Back again, Detective?
No, I don't. Shit. Okay, everyone, we're gonna go ahead and stop here. When we come back, we're gonna go ahead and enter the theater area. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Come back for the next one.